You have stolen my dreams.
What?
Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
Yeah, man. Well, it's been an exciting day for Pulsewavers. We don't want to gloat, but it's been really good for Pulsewavers. But man, what a rough day for these markets. We don't like seeing America get roughed up. So, but welcome everybody. It's Dex's powerful bull panel. We're short one bull tonight, but we bring so much mojo to the table. We're able to cover for our dude Will. But hey, we got Cray America and of course our main dude Dex, the algo capitalist. How are you gentlemen doing this fine evening?
What up?
Doing
What
good.
up,
Hey,
man?
everybody.
Busy day.
All right. So Dex, you did a little bit of a victory lap this morning about the pulse waves, and I'm to understand that you took some extreme profit on your crypto shorts today.
Yeah, I had to go ahead and book those profits. Right after I did that, the market did proceed to just really implode, but I was still happy because I walked away with the lion's share of the move. So,
Nice.
yeah, I feel pretty good about that. You know, you never go broke taking profits.
Beautiful.
And it just goes to show you that, you know, we do this for real over here at Pulsewave Trading. We don't just play around. We're not play pimping. We're doing this for real.
Nope, for real, as they say.
That's right.
Well, we're looking at Bitcoin right here. It's got brutal candles. So we celebrate our victories, but we don't celebrate people getting wrecked with this stuff. So if you're out there, we love you. But Dex, what do you think? Are we going to bounce off of something anytime soon, or is there a lot of room below?
Nope. I think that the market is going to bounce. I think there is a 7%. I know it's a low 7% chance of a brutal, and I mean brutal bear market squeeze, short squeeze on the horizon within the next 24 hours. So marinate on that for a minute. 7% chance of a brutal short squeeze within the next 24 hours. Reason being, because we got a FOMC on Wednesday.
Right. And
people believe that the Fed is going to blink and say some real nice things and unlock the vault that leads to the downstairs basement where the PPT is being held prisoner. And I believe they're going to release the PPT out of the dungeon and let them loose on the world. They're going to go to their little cubicles, turn on their laptops, and start buying equities.
The famed funds protection team?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
I'm sitting here going, "What's the PPT?" And then I was like, "Wait, I know what this is."
You don't have parabolic bars like that.
Yeah.
For nothing. All right. So we could get another day, or really more of an intraday thing, a little down moment. But for the most part, expect there to be some short covering. And I'm going to tell you why. All right. We have to address the elephant in the room. We gapped down hard today, folks.
Yep.
What do we know about gaps? They always get reconciled sooner or later. Gaps are like pointers, and we gapped down viciously on the Bitcoin futures and the Ethereum futures. So that gap will be filled, folks. It doesn't mean the market still can't go down significantly. I just believe that before we see any more major damage to the downside, there will be a violent short squeeze to fill that gap. And then where we go from there is anyone's guess, as long as we don't create any massive bearish pointers. If we create a massive bearish pointer here, then that's going to be very dangerous for the market, because once we cover the gap we just made, then the market's going to just really go down and put another leg down. And the next leg will probably be 2 to 3 times the size of today's leg down.
My goodness.
I know. And it's not, I don't come bearing gifts. I'm just coming bearing knowledge.
I want to get Cray America's take, any thoughts he has on Bitcoin in just a second. First, I have to say, go to pulsewavetrading.com, because right after this, for our pro members, Dex is going to do his trade journal for the evening. That's where he opens up his trades and shows you what he is doing with his own real live accounts. And he's doing that tonight after the show. Usually it's done earlier, but tonight he's running late and he's going to be doing that. That's available for our pro members. And we have a 14-day free trial, $99 a month. But if you're totally new, like you don't have an account in our system with your email, you can get a 14-day free trial with a new sign up. Anybody can get access to a lot of our live stuff that Dex does, and at least 3 trading sessions. Well, it's I have to get into the details, but we have our Sunday evening. We make his trade journal available to all of our members, even our $11 a month members. On Tuesdays, and usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, almost always Tuesday and Thursdays, we do our trader training and our ETH trade update. And usually Dex just gets into all kinds of stuff. Beyond that, we take any question about anything that we're looking at. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and you're there with us. It's not just a live video that you're watching with a chat. We're live using Google Meet. You can come on with your camera, raise your hand, send questions in the chat. That's for our Pulsewave Paradise members, and that's $11 a month. Folks, there are plenty of Patreons out there where people are paying $11 a month just to say thanks for the content. Think of the content you're getting from Pulsewave Trading and the access that you get with your membership at just $11 a month. But
unless you don't want profits like you saw this morning.
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe you don't want 50% returns on a Bitcoin short. Hey, I understand. I get it. I get it.
Not to mention that the $11 a month access is not just for those Tuesday and Thursday videos, but it's also for our ETH report, our XRP report, and our Eurodollar report. So that's just an amazing deal. Or if you're brand new, you haven't had a membership with us before, you want to get 14-day free trial, you get access to over 7,000, 8,000, I forget, reports every evening. You got to check it out, folks. So here's the thing. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Dex, we're good for Tuesday, right, Dex? I always check the night.
Yes, we are.
All right, cool. Tomorrow we'll come on around 10:30, 11 and do a live show, and then we will go to our private trader training, and members get access through our blog. It's beautifully simple. They go to their dashboard, they click right here, and then right on our blog, we usually have one of these links to our trader training. This is last week's, but we're going to be doing another one tomorrow. It's that simple. You get access to it. You can ask Dex any questions you want. We stay on there. Some days we're on there for an hour. Some days we're on there for 15 minutes. But it's live. It's recorded. You can send your questions in advance if you can't be there live, and we'll do our best to remember and ask them for you. Folks, it's powerful, and it's just.
And we do live trading. We do a live trading.
Yes.
Sometimes, even like today, during the live stream I did this morning, I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
let's pause for a minute. I want to take some profit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and book these games, and I book games in front of everyone live on the
powerful air. Man. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So anyway, folks, if I seem fired up, I'm so enthusiastic about what Dex is providing here. So go to pulsewavetrading.com. Before we go for tonight, though, Cramerica, anything you want to throw into the Bitcoin discussion or just the markets in general? What's your take on what's going to happen with Bitcoin next few days? What's your gut?
Next few days, I'm thinking we'll probably see a little bit of relief after that bar today.
Yeah.
But staying with the theme of gaps, everybody knows we made a new gap this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more gap to the top side around 34. But what some people might have forgotten is that we have a gap to the downside still at just a little bit over 19,000 from December 14th of 2020. So I think that before we get any sustained rally to the top side, we're going to have to come take that out.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah,
he has a little bit. I do foresee a little bit more selling before we get any sustained bullish action.
All right,
definitely, and don't forget those bearish pointers in gold that I've been showing you guys on the end of day report, because that has a lot to do with it as well.
All right, powerful. All right, excellent. I think we're going to cut it off there for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning, and of course, after that, we'll do our crypto market update tomorrow morning, folks. And then after that, we have our trader training. So make sure you get your membership at pulsewavetrading.com, because we'd love to see you there in our Google Meet. And yes, by the way, can't be helped. Anytime you use Google Meet, you automatically get the mark of the beast. But we love technology. We're slaves now. So no, I'm sorry, folks. I joke. But hey, we're on YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
We
And
love
you may
folks.
not be joking, actually.
What is this? Do you guys know what this means?
When
When is Irene coming? Is that the hurricane?
Are we back to Irene again? Or they have to
no.
recycle names now?
When
They're
is
recycling names?
Irene coming? Irene who?
Come on, Ars Kicker, be more
My
specific.
mother's name is Irene. Irene is not coming on this show.
You should invite her.
Is Irene a hurricane? I mean, who's Irene?
This is Ars Kicker messing with us.
Is that like Katie bar the doors type stuff? I mean, what's going on?
Oh, is that what that means? He is from down under, so he might have some kind of cultural thing that we're all missing.
Oh, IT is Ars Kicker? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
What the Ars the awesome?
Yeah, dude, that's why he's always giving us money.
Yeah. Who's Irene? IT? Tell us.
only one who gives us money.
What do you mean? What's the reference? I'm tired, man. It's been a long day for me. You know, booking profits, it takes a lot out of you, man.
Okay. See, now I feel bad. I should have gotten this one. Irene was the code for go time.
Oh, okay.
Historical event, which I always thought that Irene was the go code, and it was my mother's name.
All right. Well, he makes a good point. Let me say this. I did kind of do some bottom fishing this morning. I did get long Dow, NASDAQ, and Russell and Ethereum and Bitcoin futures contracts. I took a little nibble when we were at those extreme lows. And the reason being because parabolic bars like that tend to snap back. Even if they don't snap back a whole lot, they'll snap back enough to give you a little bit of gains. And it's just something that I do out of tradition. I know I sound like the Federal Reserve now. It's tradition. Traders, long-term traders, you know, when we see parabolic bars, it's tradition to fade them. We just can't resist. It's off book. It's not something that you saw on the dashboard on the reports. It's just something that I announced that I did with a small position, not risking the farm or nothing like that. Just something out of habit. When you see a parabolic bar, you fade a parabolic bar. What can I say? Oh, you got a little bit too in Litecoin. All right, I see you. You got see this is what I'm talking about. This comes with experience. When you are a member of Pulsewave Trading, you get all these nuances and nuggets, and you get these jewels that we put out, and I explain what I'm doing and why I do it. Even if it's off the book, we'll do something. Like there are times when the weekend's coming up, excuse me, and there's uncertainty because some meeting is taking place or what have you, and we may go in. I may say, you know what, I'm gonna buy some S&P 500 puts just to hold in my back pocket for the weekend, just in case. Now, I want you to think about that for a minute. Now, last week was a busy week for me, so I didn't do too much live streaming or anything like that. But just think if you have been with me for a long time and you remembered that I said that and that I would do that. What if you came into this day, Monday, with a bunch of S&P puts in your back pocket, and you woke up this morning with the Dow being down almost 1,000 points? How happy would you have been remembering the lessons that I taught you about these markets? Or better yet, what if you are a paying member and you remembered to take the course, the free course for all of our members? All of our courses are free for our paying subscribers. You went, excuse me, and you took the course on the 2-bar Charlie morning setups. And you woke up this morning, excuse me, and you saw all of these bearish 2-bar Charlie setups in the futures contracts. What if, like my man Dirk just said, you loaded up on SQQQs this morning? What if? You see what being a member of Pulsewave Trading gets you? You see, other services like, the internet company you pay, the cable company you pay, they're in business to take money away from you. Our business is to put money in your pocket with knowledge and information and wisdom. So if you were one of those lucky people like my man Dirt, who loaded up on those SQQs, or you are like one of my other peoples that likes to trade S&P, SPX options, and you were long some SPX puts coming into the market this morning because you remember the weekend strategy that we talk about in uncertain economic times, you would have woke up this morning a very happy camper. You see, other services and places, they just want to sell you, seminars and webinars and courses. I don't have anything to sell you. I'm not selling you anything. I just want to show you how to trade and make money. That's it. I'm not selling you anything. You dig what I'm saying? So this is what you get when you work with Pulsewave Trading. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only say, let me show you the money. Show me the money.
Excellent. Awesome. What a great note to end on. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dex. Great panel tonight. Powerful panel. The mojo is present. And what a great audience. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow. We're over and out.
Peace.